everybody, this is Josh here, aka Bearded Fat Loss, and I thought it would be fun to show you guys a quick 30-minute leg workout. Now this workout's going to be really good for a beginner or people just starting to get into bodybuilding. I know a lot of us are in a time crunch and don't have a full hour to work out, and this is going to be my quick option when I don't have too much time. Now this first exercise is going to be called a hack squat. It's essentially a very similar movement to a regular squat, except you do have the machine to guide you. Now the key here is to focus on the depth. You want to go really deep with the squats. Don't worry too much about putting all of the weight you possibly can on. Worry about that movement and controlling it. And I like to start this off as my main movement, and I'll typically do 3 to 4 sets of 12 reps. Alright, and up next we have the leg press. I also like to do 3 to 4 sets of 12 reps for this movement, and the key is to keep your midsection and your upper body as still and as controlled as possible. You want your legs to be doing the work, and you can't rely on momentum or upper body strength to move that weight. And it's important not to lock your knees. You want to keep that weight load on your legs the entire time. Alright, and up next we have Bulgarian split squats, and you can do these with just body weight, or you can hold extra weights like you see me doing here. And I like to do 3 sets with 10 reps on each leg. And if you keep your leg a little bit closer like I do, it's going to work the quads, which is the front of your legs, or if you extend out a little further, it'll work more in the glutes and in your hamstrings, which will have more of a focus on your back leg. And as you're doing this, you do need to make sure your knee doesn't extend past your toes. Reviewing this footage of myself, I do realize I need to bring my front leg out a little bit further. Alright, and up next we have hamstring curls, and with this movement it's really important to keep your upper body stable. You don't want to rely on momentum or upper body strength to get that movement, and you really want to just focus on squeezing the hamstrings at the top of the movement. And I will typically do 3 sets of these, but on the final set sometimes I will drop the weight and just do as many reps as possible. And up next we have quad extensions, and just like the hamstring curls, the key is to squeeze those muscles at the top of the movement. And I'll also do for this movement the 3 sets of 12, and then on that 3rd rep sometimes I do drop the weight again just to burn out the quad, since this will be our last exercise for that muscle. And last but not least, we do have calf raises. Now I will actually use the leg press machine for this a lot of times, and all you want to do is just have your toes on the bottom of that platform, and again just really squeeze your calves as you're going through this. Focus on the movement, not on having as much weight as possible. And this movement will also be another 3 sets of about 12 reps. And that's going to wrap it up for today's leg day. Now feel free to use as many or as little of these as you would like. This is just a good starting point for those that are just starting to begin or need some ideas when they're in a time crunch. And I want to thank all of you guys so much for watching. Definitely hit the like button if you enjoyed. Leave me a comment below if you have any questions, and definitely subscribe to see more of these. Have a great day, everybody. In the evening,